Mistress!
What?
I have a little bit of news.
Well, on with it.
It's nothing of any real consequence, and it's certainly no reason to overreact. It's just that Prince Philip has,
Disappeared?
No. No, Philip has...
Yellow fever? No, wait. Leprosy.
No, Mistress. Prince Philip has asked Aurora if she'll become his...
Don't ruin my morning.
So?
So?
Godmother? Philip asked me to marry him.
Poor thing. He'll recover.
My answer was yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
I wasn't really asking.
Nor was I.
What's next? You'll turn him into a goat.
I remember the story of a baby. A baby cursed to sleep and never wake up.
Really? Who would do such a terrible thing to an innocent child?
Well, there are many who prey on the innocent. I'm sure your kind would agree.
What do you mean, my kind?
She means humans.
There are fairies missing from the moors,
What I'm missing is some wine.
stolen by human poachers.
That's the first I've heard of it.
Someone gave the order.
Five years ago, I thought I lost you forever. There is no curse that could ever tear me away from you. Will you marry me?
Yes!
They say that love can conquer all, from curses big to curses small.
Maleficent is a threat to everyone.
There are many who prey on the innocent. I'm sure your kind would agree.
My kind?
She means humans. Start the music.
But not every story turns out well.
Maleficent doesn't know what she's up against.
Well, for evil casts a lasting spell.
Everyone has
PG.
Tickets now.
It felt like it was just yesterday. In the first movie, Elle was 14.
She's 21 now.
I missed you.
And Sam now has a little baby, and he's running around the set. And my kids have grown up, and they're on the set.
We feel like a family.
I was very excited to come back, to get to be the three amigos again.
Crazy.
Try it with a little less fang.
Hello. She's wild. You have to do a sequel because you believe you have another chapter of the story. And now we have Aurora as a young woman. And even Maleficent has trouble dealing with that.
Yes.
No.
I wasn't really asking.
I love the mother-daughter story. And so Maleficent, Sea of All, and Aurora have this slightly dysfunctional family. And they may be messed up in many, many ways. But they have a very honest relationship. It's one of the beautiful things that makes her family.
Just asking you to trust me.
Love doesn't always end well, Beastie.
There is no one in the world that could play Maleficent except for Angelina Jolie. Seeing her for the first time back in the black cloak and horns, it's very exciting.
I'm sure your kind would agree. Maleficent's a character people used to think of as one thing, and now we know more of who she is.
Do you?
In this film, we pose the question, are we all good, are we all bad?
What exactly are you implying?
Angelina has that aura and charisma.
That's so very kind of you.
She's able to bring all of the strength to Maleficent.
She's a force of nature.
Maleficent is not just dark, she's actually playful.
She's just otherworldly. It takes your breath away.
Maleficent is such an incredible, larger-than-life character.
Hello, Beastie. I love Maleficent. She's like my alter ego.
She's so iconic.
Humans are hilarious.
"5 years ago, I thought I lost you forever. There is no curse that could ever tear me away from you. Will you marry me?"
Yes.
Don't ruin my morning.
Mistress, I have a little bit of news.
Don't ruin my morning.
Philip asked me to marry him.
No,
I wasn't really asking.
nor was I. Love doesn't always end well, Beastie.
Trust me. Let us prove you wrong.
You have done an admirable job going against your own nature to raise this child. But now, she will finally get the love of a real mother. Tonight, I consider Aurora my own.
There is no union. There will be no wedding.
What have you done?
We go home now. Aurora!
Maleficent is a threat to everyone. We'll do our best to protect you.
Well, well. One can never be too careful.
This isn't you.
You do not know me.
Tell me what happened.
There was another creature.
You've spent years caring for a human. Now it's time to care for your own.
I don't think Maleficent's bad. I think she's the nicest person.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were making a threat.
Well, do you?
Do I what?
Know better. This idea of her being evil, I think she's actually kind of playful and a little crazy.
What's next? Turn him into a goat.
Possibly obsessive. She's wild.
Please put her down.
I think you're more an effective villain.
I would have to agree
You're
on
bad
that.
to the bone.
Yeah.
She will not be our downfall.
What is so compelling? Living vicariously through these characters, through these women that get to be smart and bad and evil.
You know, many people fell in love with Maleficent. Obviously, she's not fully evil like people think she is. She's another Disney princess.
She is her own mind.
She wants Aurora to be happy, but she's a little wary of the humans. She's
Misunderstood. Pitchforks. Humans are hilarious. So what she does is she comes out fully, you say I'm different. Let's go.
When I look out my window, many sights to see.